semi-finals. He's up against the former world junior champion, Viktor Axelsen. Then we've got the battle of the two former world champions in the second of the women's singles semi-finals. Ratchanok Intanon won her world title in 2013. Wang Yinghan won her title in 2011. Then, of course, we finish with the second of the men's singles semi-finals. Kenta Momoto, the number 2 seed, against Janno Jorgensen, the number 3 seed, but world number 2. So 3 terrific matches still to come here on semi-finals day from Dubai. Well, as far as the men's singles draw is concerned, 2 Danes in semi-final stage. Of course, these semi-finals are different from group matches, so that's good from our perspective. There is the defending champion, Chen Long. The tall Dane in the background, Viktor Axelsen, waiting to be announced on centre stage. Well, Chen Long is the undisputed world number 1. Finished the year ranked number 1 on the Super Series standings, having played 10 of the 12 tournaments. 6 finals, 5 Super Series titles this year. Viktor Axelsen, well, he's had a good year. He finished 4 on the Super Series standings. He played all 12 tournaments and reached 3 finals: India, Australia and Japan. But he's still looking for his first ever Super Series title.
This is the Dubai World Super Series Finals. Please welcome our players for the first of our men's singles semi-finals. First up, the number 1 seed from China, Chen Long.
The defending champion and 2-time winner of this event. Won the first of his Super Series finals titles in 2012 in Shenzhen. And then last year here in Dubai. Reached the final in 2011. Can he make it 4?
For his opponents from Denmark, the number 4 seed, Viktor Axelsen.
The 21-year-old Viktor Axelsen. The young Dane, a former world junior champion. Of course, he was a World Championship bronze medalist at his home World Championships last year in Copenhagen. He's been in 4 Super Series tournament finals in his career, 3 of them this year, but he's still looking for his first ever Super Series title. Yeah, that's nice. 2 gentlemen of the sport. Chen Long and Viktor Axelsen. Now Axelsen wants to start that far side of the court from our view. And that's what I would expect a player who wins the toss of the coin. Choose ends when there's a slight drift in the arena, and I don't know an arena around the world that doesn't have a slight drift. I can understand why players chose to serve when you used to have to serve under the rules to win a point, but I don't understand it nowadays. Chen Long, defending champion, against Viktor Axelsen, the number 4 seed from Denmark. So Chen Long, 26 years of age, although he will turn 27 next month in the new year. World number 1 and has been world number 1 since the 24th of December last year, so very, very nearly a year. His win-loss record for the year is staggering. He's played 12 tournaments, he's been in 8 finals, and he's won 7 titles. Because apart from his 5 Super Series titles this year, he also retained his world title and won the Chinese Taipei Grand Prix Gold event as well. So an outstanding year for Chen Long and an outstanding tournament so far, winning all 3 matches in 2 straight games, beating his teammate, the left-hander Tian Hao Wei, on Wednesday, Hu Yun of Hong Kong on Thursday, and yesterday beat the number 3 seed Jan-O Jorgensen in 2 straight games. Just 42 minutes for that last group match against the world number 2. Viktor Axelsen, 21 years of age, and he will also enjoy a birthday in the new year. 4th of January, he'll turn 22, born in Odense, and he's a tall man, 1.90 m, that's 6'3". Number 6 in the world rankings at the moment. He has been 1 place higher than that, a couple of weeks in total, at number 5 in the world ranking. 2nd consecutive year that he has played all 12 Super Series tournaments. But of course this year, incredibly, 3 finals. He's also been in the final of the Swiss Grand Prix Gold. So as far as all his tournaments this year is concerned, 4 finals from 15 tournaments. Now, as far as his campaign so far, well, it was only yesterday in the last of his group matches where he suffered his first loss, having beaten Chao Tian-Chen of Chinese Taipei on Wednesday and Shrikant Kidambi, who last year was a semi-finalist here. Yesterday, losing to the number 2 seed Kento Momoto, who has won 2 Super Series tournaments this year. So this will be the 8th meeting between these 2 players. The previous 7 have all gone to Chen Long, the last time they met in the China Super Series earlier this year. That was in the quarterfinal stage. 3 times it's been to 3 games, though, when they've played against each other. What a tremendous match they had against one another in the quarterfinal of this year's World Championships as well. 30-29 in the 2nd game. Chen Long won. So the man in charge for this match is Edi Rufianto of Indonesia. Juturut Tanu Karapat, our service judge from Thailand.
Ready to play?
Well, I think Viktor Axelsen this year has come of age. A regular in the latter stages of Super Series tournaments. Not only the 3 finals, semi-final as well, 2 quarterfinals. Compare that to last year, where his best were 3 quarterfinals and then 9 first or second round losses.
Let's ready? Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Chen Long, China. And on my left, Viktor Axelsen, Denmark. Chen Long to serve, level, play.
So the defending champion and 2-time winner of the Super Series finals title, Chen Long. Nearest to us.
So the score, 1-0.
Steen, do you concur with me on my appraisal that the young Dane has come of age this year?
Yeah, definitely. I think he's raised his game a lot. Been in a couple of finals, or 4. Is it 4 you said, John?
4 finals, yes.
Yeah. I think he should have won at least one of them. He definitely had the game to win the Japan Open. Had a big lead in the final, and yeah, that would have given him some calmness, I think, in these situations. But well, still hungry. worked a lot on his defense and his agility, which has become much better.
Oh, yeah, that's very nice. Very good start. Yes, you were telling me earlier in the year he's working with a gymnastics coach. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. And that's a very good idea, in my opinion, to make sure that you're really, really as agile as possible when you've got a body that's as long as Viktor's. Then you simply got to be at your best in order to be competitive.
Oh, it's a very, very good start by the Dane, isn't it? Good varied attack. We've seen the cross court, we've seen a straight winner, and now we've seen a body smash. I have to say, in these early rallies, it looks to me as if Chen Long isn't completely ready to play. I mean, he looks slightly stiff in his movement. Doesn't seem to be flowing in the normal way. He's got very powerful legs. He's a very strong mover around the court. It doesn't seem completely ready.
I think it was a little bit the same yesterday when he was playing Janno Jorgensen. See?
Sorry, so 6-1.
It's a good start for Viktor. Gives him some confidence after losing in straight games in China Open.
Well, Chen Long really has had an incredible year, hasn't he? I mean, 5 Super Series titles in 1 year, 7 titles in total. What is it that makes him so consistently good?
Very, very physical player. He's hard to beat. Even if he doesn't have a really good day or a good tournament, he's still hard to beat.
Why? Simply because of his good movement?
Yeah,
It's got to be more than that.
He moves really well. He's got extreme shot quality when he's in top form. Doesn't make a whole lot of mistakes.
Oh, that's a lovely angle. A lovely shot from Axelsen.
And that's one of the things, I mean, we've discussed this, that some players fit the playing style of others a little bit better or a little bit worse. And we saw that whereas we normally see Carolina Marin have an advantage when it comes to pace, that she was outpaced by Okuhara. It's hard for most of the players to...
Oh, his ankle went. I think he's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't like that. But he's won the rally anyway.
Yeah.
Oh dear, yes, just stretches out that ankle there. Oh, no, I didn't like that at all.
Oh. I still remember the accident Thomas Sture Lauritsen had in 1995, and I haven't been able to watch the video of it. It's also a very nasty tennis injury for Michael Stitch. really, really unbearable to watch. And I think Viktor should consider simply playing with tape on his ankles, because he's such a tall player in this. So much pressure on the joints in badminton. It's start and stop movements all the time, changing directions.
Oh, that was going wide.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that one's gone out. Yeah, and no British tennis player, Andy Murray, wears not strapping on his legs, but he has like little supports on his ankle that go outside the socks, and he wears them all the time.
Yeah. I remember Tina Rasmussen used to play with them because she also had vulnerable ankles, but it's really not an option in badminton. They weigh too much.
Yeah.
Jeg blev ved med samme variation.
Phenomenal stuff.
Så det er gerne samme ro. Sammen med den der... Jeg har alligevel nogle dueller, hvor jeg spiller lidt, ikke? Jo. Men så stadigvæk har dueller, hvor jeg går all out, hvis jeg kigger på hans løft. Altså, der er mulighed, jeg føler, at han er ikke helt i gang med det.
Ja, han er lidt usikker på løften, og det er rigtig godt, at du lægger ind i banen til, at du også gerne lægge flere ind i midten. Ja. Og så op og fylde, fordi han kommer til at løbe fladt på dig. Så får du muligheden for de hurtige afviklinger, ikke?
Ja. Yes. Det er det, vi ved her.
So the two coaches, Nazula for Dane and Charles Wanger for Chen Long. Did you manage to catch what's
Yeah, they were
Lars
talking
was
about playing a little bit into the court and then looking for the opportunities to the back court when Chen Long is lifting, because that's one of the things that we were talking about before Viktor was twisting his ankle, that the matchup, the personal matchup player to player, and a lot of players are having trouble scoring points against Chen Long, but actually Viktor can utilize his height, so he's got a little bit of an easier task compared to most other players when it comes to scoring against Chen Long. Then he's got some trouble in other areas where it's more difficult for him, but Chen Long is challenged in his defensive stance or in his defensive play in another way when he's playing Viktor compared to playing a shorter player.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we should mention that he's not more challenged than he still managed to win all 7 matches that they've played.
Yeah. But it's interesting you talking about that, because I thought that in the Denmark Super Series, Premier Super Series, where in fact Viktor Axelsen did go to 3 games against his opponent of today, he absolutely annihilated. Oh my goodness, that's a great backhand. He annihilated Lin Dan.
6.
And it was his angled shots when he beat Lin Dan that were just outstanding.
Yeah.
Service over. 12-6. Service over.
Great awareness from Chen Long. It's a couple of very, very good backhands, isn't it? Those are the angles you were talking about. Normally I see those angles when he's stretching up high.
7.
Didn't seem to take that about shoulder height, really. Still played the winner.
And that is the corner that Chen Long has the most problems covering, if we can talk about that, because he covers the court so well, but if you should point out one corner that there's a little bit of problems in, then it's the short forehand corner.
I like that. Axelsen doing to Chen Long what Chen Long just did to him on the backhand block across court. Missed it.
57.
That's your angled shots.
67.
I don't really know what's going on because Chen Long is just lifting. So the observation you had in the beginning of the match, Jill, that he wasn't looking really ready.
77.
Is, in my opinion, becoming more and more valid.
Yeah.
This is not the normal Chen Long we're seeing right now.
Oh, my goodness me.
So
That wasn't around the back. That was an inside out and round the back. How did he make contact with that? That would have been sensational, wouldn't it?
17.
Retrieving there from Axelsen. Looked to be in all sorts of trouble in that rally.
And so far it's been going like Viktor and Coach Lars were discussed in the interval. That he's been able to capitalize on not so good lifts from Chen Long. Capitalize a lot, actually.
Play.
Oh, that is sensational from Chen Long. Absolutely
So
brilliant. And that's where he's so strong. You talked about his forehand defence earlier in the week, didn't you?
Much better than his backhand defence.
Yeah.
Because he can do things. But look, he's totally on the other side there because he feels like he has to guess.
19-10.
It's just, and not too short. It's just with that pressure. And if you give Viktor time there on the back court, he's got so much variation. That's in.
Yeah, well, look, Chen Long pointing to the line, looking at his coach, saying, was it in? Should I have played it? Should I have left it? Well, a bit late for that, because it's game point opportunities for Axelsen.
Wow, that's a backhand smash. I haven't seen that since '77.
Oh, just long.
So the sober.
Yeah, you didn't watch me then, Steen.
No.
20.
Well, he encroached in on the net, did Viktor Axelsen, expecting the backhand drop shot. And it was a clear. Backhand clear from Chen Long, getting Axelsen way out of position.
Thank you. Play.
It's gone long. Opening game to the number 4 seed Viktor Axelsen against the world champion. 21-12 in just 16 minutes.
Kommer jo mere stabil.
Det kommer ligesom han kommer ud fra 11. Ja. Tempo på dig, ikke? Og kan tage nettet.
Ja. Så se om jeg ikke måske kan lukke ud en gang. Og så klar med catchen, når jeg spiller den ind. Eller bare spiller den lige, fordi han ligger lidt efter det hurtige kurs. Og så min... Jeg tror, jeg skal lade være med at angribe lige første gang.
Jamen, og så skulle du have lidt flere chancer at gå.
Ja.
Fordi lige pludselig, når du har spillet en clear, eller du har lavet lidt noget andet, så er der plads til de der hurtige afviklinger igen. Men måske også den der lige cutter med, og...
That's what I like about Chen Long and Charles Ranzer.
Sådan tilgang til det,
There never seems to be any sort of sign of panic. It's always very, very calm. Talk to one another.
Yeah, they don't seem to be panicking or puzzled over what's been going on in the first game here. So interesting to see
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
What's in the bag of Chen Long. First game here was pretty much a display of attacking shots from Viktor Axelsen. And the Danish camp also expected Chen Long to come up with something more here in the second game, trying to take control over the net.
Thank you. Second game.
Of course, Viktor's alert and wants to prevent it if he can.
Love all. Play.
He's waiting there at the net, at least, Chen Long.
Yeah. It's a nice angle. Good rally.
So it's over. 1 down.
Oh yes,
Way too short. And intercepted immediately by Chen Long.
Thank you. Play.
That was the first opportunity in that rally that Axelsen had to hit the shuttle in a downward direction.
It was.
And he made it count. Oh, look at that angle. Yeah, nod of approval. Just look where this shuttle lands. That's in front of Chen Long, and a smash from the back of the court.
Yeah,
It's a half smash.
something in between a smash and a reverse slice.
Yeah.
So it's over. 3-2.
Well, I talked to Lars Uhr last night and just discussed the match with Chen Long and Jan Jorgensen a little bit, and I thought Chen Long looked in control all the time, but Lars, he said that was not his feeling. He felt that Jan would have had a chance had he not been disturbed by his knee cut. And it seems like he might be right.
That is out of this world. That net shot from Chen Long, I thought was a winner all the way. First of all, the cross court from Axelsen, and then look at this.
Yeah, that's a better angle to see it. We sometimes get a little bit too carried away with the net shots because they look really close from up here, but the important point is how far away from the net does it actually spin when it goes below the tape.
4-all.
And we saw Chen Long play a lot of net game against who was it he was playing in this group stage? Was it Hu Yun?
Yeah, we watched that one on Thursday.
I'm wondering whether the skills close to net is coming a lot more into play again. For a while, it was like you really didn't play the net; you played into the court, and there was this kind of in-between game. But now everybody does the in-between game, so you have to go back to the net. Good deception.
Oh my goodness.
That's not good. That's not good.
No, it's not good at all. He's half given up on this rally. Can't move. That would be a hamstring, wouldn't it?
I think it's the heel cap on the shoe that has hit his Achilles.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Chen Long just making him play and play and play. Yeah, I didn't like that now. And look at his after the rally. Oh no, this is tragic. He's really hurt himself, and that didn't look good.
And it's also, I mean, it's also the hamstring, but this is
Let's
where...
have a look. Now he's stretching, you're right, he's stretching his Achilles and ankle. Oh, I'm not sure I can look at this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's the kneel cap. No, the heel cap. The hamstring definitely was in danger, but this is where his gymnastics practice is helping him.
Yeah,
hopefully.
The umpire is calling for the atomic doctor, I think. Well, it certainly didn't look good to me. I'm no medical person, but I winced in the chair.
I didn't twist it. I think he just had it. Yeah, but I don't think I should work at all. Can you just, if I don't have any pain, Yeah. It's fine, it's fine. If I don't have any pain, then it should be okay.
You want to continue?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I don't have any pain, so he's asked for the
Everything's okay.
cold spray to
Yeah,
numb
I'll
it.
try.
We've seen Carolina Marin suffer the same pain.
Yes.
There is.
Oh,
She applies.
that looked nasty.
Yes, yes, correct. Thank you.
And I just asked Chen Long if he can hit a couple of shuttles before resuming play, and Chen Long obliges. They are both absolute gentlemen on court. Missed it.
So it's over. 5-6.
And we heard that he said, I didn't twist it. He clearly didn't, but it's one of these injuries that are worse the day after. That's why we see taping on the left foot of Carolina Marin. Because actually, during both World Championships that she won, she suffered this kind of defeat. Had a long, long injury period after her World Championship win in Copenhagen. Doesn't really prevent you from continuing the match, but can be nasty anyway.
Oh! And a bit of trickery on the net plate from Axelsen.
6.
And he goes back into the lead. It's a couple of times he's played a neck shot off a neck shot.
Yeah, but and he's not playing that close, Chen Long. So it's a good thing to challenge, because the next time you might not have the opportunity, but will Chen Long be able to read that?
So it's over.
Chen Long apologises for hitting his opponent. That's a good angle on the smash.
Well, he's doing what he said he would do, Viktor Axelsen. He would definitely take his opportunities at the net. He expected Chen Long to try to win the net, but he was not going to let him get it for free. He's having, in my opinion, an easier time scoring than I would have expected. Oh, gone wide, I think.
Yeah, I have a bit of a theory about maybe Chen Long's state of mind at the moment.
Yeah.
Because both in the China Open in the final and then the quarter-final the following week in Hong Kong, he lost to Lee Chong-wei. And I felt that up until those last two Super Series tournaments, he was so much in command, really, in world badminton, wasn't he? And to lose twice in 2 weeks. In fact, it was less than 7 days apart, wasn't it? The final to the quarter-final.
5 days.
5 days apart. And I wonder how much that has actually dented the world champions. Not self-belief, because I don't think he's sort of... But it has certainly dented the confidence.
Yeah. Your sense of invincibility is a little bit hurt by two defeats. Not more than he can play a really good rally there. Now we have the flashlight problem again.
Yeah, right behind the court. low down too. Oh, that's a great shot. Unbelievable rally.
You guessed that, Chen Long.
Oh, brilliant. Well, Xiao, first time I've seen him looking a little bit concerned. That was unbelievable. The net exchanges. Absolutely terrific.
Thank you.
It's excellent pictures we get from our net camera here, because we can see that he's absolutely right to challenge Viktor Axelsen, because the first net shot from Chen Long is not as precise as we sometimes get the feeling that it is.
How did he get that back? Yeah, good smash from Chen Long. Yeah, nod of approval from Xiao. Gets up so quickly. That's what's so astonishing for such a tall athlete.
But I know one of the exercises that they practice in this gymnastic training is running on all four.
Really?
So you get quick in those situations. Same coach as Peter Gade used towards the end of his career, gymnastics coach.
Well, the advantage at the mid-game interval here in this second game is with this man, the defending champion, but it's just 1 point. Well, Chen Long's smash placement today, as opposed to Axelsen's. Well, Axelsen appears to be playing an awful lot more smashes down the forehand side of Chen Long, and I'm really not sure that's altogether wise, is it? I mean, we've talked about Chen Long's wonderful forehand defence. Chen Long's smash placement seemed to be very even in the way it was mixed up.
Yeah, Viktor has more to his forehand side here. But, I mean, it's okay to me if there's a lot of smashes to his forehand side, as long as the winners are on the backhand side. If there's a lot of red shuttles on the forehand side, then from a Danish perspective, that would be okay. Good shot. Beautiful shot.
12-10.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And again, the defence.
It's long.
Yeah. Well, that was extraordinary defence from Chen Long. Look at that. And again, well, you can see in that rally the Chen Long movement, that crouch down low as he's defending. Those powerful legs keeping himself in balance. That's amazing. Well, the run of points comes to an end because that was 4 straight points to Chen Long.
11-13. Play.
how he read that, Chen Long.
Yeah.
Good defense.
Oh, it's gone wide. Badly deflected by the net court.
12,
If it hadn't touched the top of the net, it would have landed in. But it did touch the top of the net and it bounced out. This is a crucial little phase, I think, Steen, don't you?
Yeah, it is. And again, if Viktor is to win this match, I think he needs to create a 2-3 point gap coming up to 20.
play.
I think Chen Long's experience will most probably be the deciding factor if they should go neck to neck. It's taking a little bit overhand now, the deceptions and the trick shots.
Yes.
Because, I mean, it's not like Chen Long is, he's of course, he's taking a step, but he's added. So there cannot be too many mistakes around these trick shots. That's in, no?
15-12.
That's probably right. Comes down straight. Quite easy to call.
Oof. That was long by a whisker. Good return of serve. Yeah. Tight spinning net shot. Tumbling shuttle as it crosses over the net. Makes it so difficult to get a good lift. Look at that. That was upside down and spinning as it crossed over the net.
Little concentration lapse there from Chen Long.
So the score, 16-14. Axelsen.
The frustration quite obvious. Well, would you believe it? Is that 3 or 4 rallies where I don't think we've got past 3 shots? And an error.
Oh. I thought he was ready to
So it's over.
kill the first one, Chen Long.
17-15.
Well played.
Play.
Unlucky for Chen Long.
16-17.
I don't think it went over.
No, it didn't win over. So it's unlucky.
Yeah.
The cork was almost over.
Yes. Lucky net cord there, but he created his own luck by a good follow-up.
17-all.
but I can count at least 3 rallies within the last 6 or 7 rallies where it could easily have been 3 points for Chen Long. It's 3 points for Viktor Axelsen.
Yeah.
The one that was deflected out, the one where the cork decided to go back again, and now this one.
Yeah. 17 all.
He read that.
Yeah.
He read that, Viktor Axelsen.
Well, a little celebration from Axelsen after the rally, and that in a way bothers me.
Yeah, me too.
You've not won it yet.
It's not 18, we played to 21.
Yeah.
It's understandable, but it also gives away that he really wants to win this match.
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't the best of serves, was it?
There it is.
Yeah.
The opportunity.
2-point advantage and 2 points away from a first ever victory over Chen Long. Flick serve. Oh, that sounded
What
good.
a fantastic drop shot.
That is beautiful. Match point opportunities for a place in the final of the Super Series finals. Good block.
There it is.
Oh, he's done it! A first ever victory over the world champion Chen Long, and Viktor Axelsen is through to a 4th Super Series tournament and final this year. The young Dane, the former world junior champion. Well, I thought he'd come of age this year to be in yet another Super Series tournament final. And the biggest of them all, the Super Series finals, recording his first ever victory over Chen Long, is brilliant. 2 straight games. Well, I said that I thought the celebrations at 18 were concerning. We've seen times this year when Viktor Axelsen has appeared to choke. There was no choking today. 21-12, 21-17 in 43 minutes. And Viktor Axelsen will contest the Super Series finals tomorrow. what a day it is becoming here on semi-finals day at the Super Series finals. Both the world champions of both the singles events, women's singles and men's singles, are out in the semi-final stage. But who will their opponents be in tomorrow's final? Well, in the women's singles next, we've got two former world champions, Ratchanok Intanon against Wang Yihan. Wang Yihan, a former champion of the Super Series finals. Then the possibility of an all-Danish men's singles final, because Janor Jorgensen is up against Kento Momota, the number 2 seed against the world number 2. That too is intriguing.